past 2 years I've been trying to get over you. What did I do? Why did I lose you? The hardest thing I ever had to do, and it isn't fair. Don't know why you left. Tired of crying. I'm trying to let go now. You're gone now. I'm hurting. I'm dying inside. You're gone now. And I really miss you. Sometimes I ask myself why you aren't with me, why the pain is still here. I need to hear your voice, to smile when I'm scared and confused, and I'm missing you. Tired of crying. I'm trying to let go now. You're gone now. I'm hurting. I'm dying inside. You're gone now. And I really miss you. Tired of crying. I'm trying to let go now. You're gone now. I'm hurting. I'm dying inside. You're gone now. And I really miss you.
There you go. That was Tiana Kocher, our guest for this afternoon's Easy Rock plug-in. And yes, welcome to the show, fam. My name is Shai, here to hang around your Facebook pages for a few minutes this evening. It's afternoon. And yes, our guest for today is, of course, Tiana. Hi.
Hi.
Hi again. And thank you for that song. It was so
thank you for
beautiful.
having me.
It is so beautiful.
Thank you.
Please tell me, when did you write that? And are you still tired?
No, that song was written in like 2017.
Okay.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, so I'm
it's
not
just
tired.
A song now.
Yeah, it's just a song.
No, you don't really have to think much about it. It's just a song that I like to sing, that I composed in pen way back 2017. But does the person know that this song was about them? I'm assuming they don't. They don't. You don't want to. Good riddance. Ganun. But we're glad you're no longer tired. With regards to the topic of that song, but is there something you're currently tired of? I don't know, traffic in Manila.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
No, it was bad. It took me like 40 minutes to move like 1 kilometer yesterday.
Welcome
It was
to
kinda-
Manila.
So I mean, that is tiring.
That is
you know?
something we constantly complain about.
Yes.
But yes, again, welcome to the show. Welcome to the Philippines nga
Thank
ba?
you.
Like, how long have you been back here?
Over a month.
Over a month naman pala. So like, we don't really have to say welcome back to the
Yeah,
Philippines.
yeah.
Welcome back to... yeah.
Yeah.
But how about this? What have you been up to nowadays? Now that you're back for a month.
Ooh, well, I just released a single. So I've been busy promoting that. Other than that, what have I been up to? Taking care of the 2 new puppies my mom got.
Yes.
So I've been doing that.
Oh, that's so cool. What are
Yeah.
their names?
Simba and Wolf.
Oh.
Yeah, they're two boy corgis.
Oh my goodness. So there's going to be a couple of corgi butts we're going to be spotting
Yes.
somewhere in the metro when you walk them. That's
Yes.
something you guys could look forward to.
Absolutely.
But aside from the puppies, how would you compare your life in LA versus, your life here in the Philippines?
Ooh,
Traffic.
No, but LA traffic is equally as bad.
Oh, that's nice to know. We're
Yeah.
comparable to the US,
It is.
guys.
It is. It is quite bad. You know, there's similarities and there's differences. Obviously, I think the biggest difference is in LA, I'm on my own. So I clean, I cook, I do everything on my
You're
own.
the strong, independent woman who don't need no
yes,
man.
exactly. Well, I have a man, but
Okay,
yeah. He helps out though. But I do appreciate and love that independence, and you don't really quite get that here when you're at home. You know, like I miss cooking. You know, I miss like just the little things like that.
Like I know when you're here, you can cook for yourself.
Yeah,
but there's always gonna be
already
a
food.
There's that. There's always gonna be a family member. Uy, kumain ka na ba? Oh,
Yeah.
luto ako para sa'yo. Sige.
That's my sister.
Oh,
Yeah.
hi to your sister who's so overly caring. And you know what? If you want someone to take care of, I'm your girl. You can feed me if you want to. I'm tired also. If you miss the independence, I think a lot of people here miss being coddled and just being spoiled. So, you know, sis, hey, hit me up if you
Yep.
want.
Yep.
But you mentioned that you have a new single up, and I'm assuming that that is the song that has something to do with flowers,
Yes.
which we're gonna get to later.
Yes.
That's just a little bit of a tease. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna get to that later. But here's a question: you've mentioned about you living in the U.S. and even in the Philippines and in the U.K. But at the end of the day, you know, water gun to your head. Where would you rather be, in LA or in Manila?
If I say for now,
For now, yeah, at this moment.
LA.
Uh-huh.
You know, my career's there. Everyone that I work with, my best friends are there.
Yeah, definitely.
And I have a dog. I'm my
You also
dog. I have one out there.
Are you gonna bring
Yeah.
him in for Simba and Wolf?
I don't know.
You're not yet
It's
sure.
just because that flight's tough.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I know
Yeah.
there are services for that and whatever, but still, they're your
Mahal.
babies,
Yeah.
diba? You don't want to put them through that, and
Yeah.
I get that. And because now I'm getting sad with the thought of our puppies and dogs and mine being at home all alone waiting for me to come home. Let's break this tension with an icebreaker game. So we call this the Song Association game. So it's very simple. I will be mentioning a few words. I'll be mentioning a
Okay.
word rather, and then you have to associate a song to that word. So you could
Okay.
sing it, you could do poetry or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, let's do this.
Okay.
So because our tagline is remember someone today, your first word is remember.
I feel like that's very easy for
That's
me.
easy, okay.
Yeah. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember time when we first met? Yeah. I remember the time. Michael
There you go.
Jackson's a
MJ,
good one.
the king. Okay, that was easy. So for this next word, it's someone. Your word
Ooh.
is someone.
Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best. I love Adele. I watched her residency in Vegas.
Oh,
It's amazing.
Jealous,
I cried.
jealous. Oh my goodness.
cried.
And does she really do the whole? She walks around.
Barefoot?
Yeah.
Yes.
My
Yeah.
goals, guys.
It was amazing. I legit like I would go see it again and again and again and again.
You know, there
if I
was
could.
Coldplay just came in, right? And there really are some shows just like Coldplay, just like Adele, how I'd imagine, where we would joke about, you know what, I feel like I owe you money. Like you were so good, I owe you more money.
Here's a
That's
tip.
the feeling. Yeah, it's
It's a
good to
tip.
tip you because we have so much fun
Yep.
with these concerts, and I'm sure also when people get to watch you, that's how
Hi.
they feel as well. You know,
I
just-
do love performing, yeah.
yeah, right. And again, guys, you're probably free to tip. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work here with the logo scene, but seriously though, again, I could just imagine with how you were singing, even just the clips of the MJ song with the Adele song, like, oh, wow. Just wow. And we're gonna ask about her upcoming gigs later on, but for now, we have the next word, and the word is today.
Today.
Today. You don't feel like doing anything, maybe?
I don't know. Do you have any hints? I legitimately cannot think right now.
It's a Bruno Mars song.
Today I don't feel like doing anything. Yeah, ba-da-da. That's a good, yeah.
That's our theme song actually, because we're all just
Yep.
feeling so lazy. But your next word, hopefully, is easy for you because it is easy.
Easy.
Yeah.
That's why I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. Yep. Easy like Sunday morning. Thank you. Thank you.
Love that. And we also do play that on Easy Rock, so you
Yeah,
guys can check
that's
that
a
out.
good one.
Faith
It's a
No
good
More.
one.
All right. And your last word, since there's easy, there is rock. So your word is
okay.
rock.
I mean, might as well bring it back to Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, wanna rock with you. Yeah, all night, dance you into the sunlight. I wanna rock with you all night. So we gonna rock the night away. How many people have said that song?
For the rock word, I think maybe like 87 of you. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
lost track. But
yeah.
for rock, it's often the MJ song. But the rest, it's different from time to time. But
different.
that's actually really our excuse to just hear your voice over and over again. We just really, that's what we do with our artists. We're like, magaling ka ba talaga? Ganon. No, I'm
No, I
kidding.
mean, it's good to keep us on our feet.
There you go. That's our legit reason now. We
Yeah.
could use that as a legit reason. But thank you for playing the little game.
of
I hope you
course.
guys, the both of you actually enjoyed
Yeah.
that. But this time, ito na talaga, we're really going to be asking the serious questions, especially about your songs. Scroll up, please. There you go. So the song we were teasing about earlier was called Daisies. Yeah, it's about it. The one I mentioned about the flower thing. But
Yes.
what made you write the song? Like, tell us the story behind you writing that song.
Of course. I wrote it 3 years ago, 2021. Situationship.
As we do.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, you know, whenever I don't get closure from someone, I tend to write songs, and that's my closure for myself. You know,
How many songs have you written?
honestly, I can give you my Google Drive folder.
Love
and you
that.
Can just
Love
see,
that. Love that.
You
I can
just
see all the
of it.
closure.
Exactly. Just,
Okay.
It's just one right after the other. But no, that was really it. Like, I literally just went to the studio and I was like, I'm gonna write about this today. So, yeah.
And here it is. So,
Here it is.
Here it is in a moment. But
Yeah.
you weren't able to get the closure, I'm assuming.
No.
Like again, like most of us do.
Mm-mm.
So there's
And
your
you don't need it.
Don't you?
You don't
Are
need
you-
it. You don't need it. You don't need it.
As a person who had to fly to a different country to make habol the guy,
Oh my gosh.
I was stupid once, and I think I'm still stupid at a certain level when it comes to matters of the heart, like most of us are. But anyway,
I mean, you live and you learn, you know?
right.
Yeah.
And you know what? That time I could say that yes, I needed the closure. Like I could not move on without it.
Yeah.
And when I did go, I really felt this weight off my
You got it.
shoulders, right? I got
Yeah.
it. But the ones that came after, I think I've learned my lesson from that. Like, I'm not gonna do something crazy like fly away or whatever. You know what? Hey, I'm just gonna deal with it. I'm just gonna process and deal with it
Internally.
Exactly. Deal with it on
Yes.
my own. Have some ice cream. I don't
Journal.
know. Journal it out.
Meditate.
And so many other better, cheaper ways
Yes.
to get the closure that you
Yes,
need.
absolutely.
And some, again, like Tiana over here, gets to write hits just like that of Daisy. So, again, does the person know that you wrote the song about them?
You know, I don't know,
Uh-huh.
but the title should give it away.
Oh, for them. Okay.
Yes, because the situationship that happened, basically a girl was like, hey, this is just so you know, this is the guy you're dealing with.
Uh-huh.
And her name's Daisy.
Oh, so if you could put two and two together,
They
if he's
should
not that
figure it
dense.
out. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Interesting.
Yeah.
And that is a bit of that. All right. Well, how about could you share with us the creative process of making this song aside from just running to the studio?
Yeah, so normally I work with, I have a team of producers and writers that I like to work with. And we normally have the beat ready, so like the production, like the song. And then I top line over that. So I just am singing actual gibberish, like Simlish, like words that don't make sense. And then I'll kind of listen to it back and then I'll be like, oh, you know what? This sounds good as like a verse or this sounds good as like a hook. And then I'll kind of
Puzzle them together.
put it in order and then I'll write over that. So I'll replace the gibberish with words.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go. On the note of writing, am I right with my stalking that you did go to a writing camp?
Several.
Several. Okay.
Yes.
How was
Many.
it? How was it?
I love writing. I write for other artists as well. So that's kind of my bread and butter. I'd like being able to tell other people's stories for them as well. It's therapeutic.
Oh,
That's
so
my
they
therapy.
share to
Yeah.
you their troubles.
Yep, and then I'm
and
like,
then-
okay.
you know what? Yeah, bet.
Literally.
Okay, I got it. That's interesting. I mean, I've always heard different ways of the people write where they get their inspiration from, but this one is interesting. You know,
Yeah,
like
some people are words first.
Exactly.
Or some people, like to write with a guitar.
Uh-huh.
I prefer melody and then lyrics.
there you go, there you go. Well, but what about any advice for people who could relate to Daisy?
Okay, I mean, I like to say it's not that deep. Like, if it's not meant to be, let it go.
There you
It's
go.
not that deep. Don't look into it too much.
Uh-huh.
If you see a red flag,
Don't be a flagpole. If you see a red
know?
flag, don't be a flagpole.
Yeah.
And I think that kind of attitude comes with maturity.
Yeah.
Because we're bound to really make really dumb decisions whilst
Yeah.
we're young.
Yeah.
If you got to skip the dumb part, good for you. Congrats for being wiser at a young age. But
Right.
we get it if
you have to. It's a lesson at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone that comes to your life becomes a lesson if you don't end up together. So it's all good. It's all gonna be fine. It's gonna be daisies and butterflies. Yeah, right? And on that note, I'm gonna stop and let's listen. Let's listen to Tiana perform her song called
Daisies.
There we go. Check it out.
Perfect Sunday, only blew it. We look happy, but I was going through it. All my senses really knew it. Said to end it, I didn't even knew it. Picking daisies, contemplating. Cause you say things, but never really do. You're never pulling through for me. My intuition's always right. Broken heart better than FBI. I had your back, but you just proved me wrong. You proved me wrong. You proved it. Then everything unfolded. Yeah. It happened in a moment. You broke it, babe. You stayed in my place. You stay in my way. You said you love me just to make me feel insane. Everything I did for you's in vain. Cause that's just what I get for trusting you, loving you, taking you for your word. What I get for doing you, wanting you while I defending you to her. Broken heart better than FBI. I had your back, but you just proved me wrong. You proved me wrong. You proved it. Then everything unfolded. Yeah. It happened in a moment. You broke it, babe. You stayed in my place. You stay in my way. You said you love me just to make me feel insane. Everything I did for you's in vain. And I'm not going back. going back, 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 back. And I'm not going back, 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 back. I'm not going back, 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 back.
That's right, from Tiana herself. Huwag mo nang balikan. Don't go back. Leave the past behind. You know, leave them there, right there. Well, thank you again. That was Daisies
thank you
by
for
Tiana
having
Kocher.
me. Yes.
Thank you so much again. You sound so great.
Thank you.
And we can't wait to hear you perform live in a bigger stage. If there's any performances you'd like to promote, or your social media accounts, maybe if there's something you'd like to share to everyone.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So the video for Daisies is coming out next week. So be sure to follow me on all social media platforms to see it first, which is Tiana Kocher. That is Tiana Kocher. Yeah, that one right there.
There you go. So you know the socials, you know where to check her out, and you can also check us out. That's only if you want to, yeah. You know, do check us out at Easy Rock Manila for all of the fun, crazy videos we've got going on, and the other artist interviews we also have already in our repertoire. And that, I think, wraps up our show for this afternoon. Thanks again so much,
Oh my
Tiana.
gosh, thank you.
We had fun. I hope you
I
did
had
as
a
well.
great time.
And
Absolutely.
hopefully when you get to write another song for someone else, yes, for someone else, not because you're heartbroken or anything, I hope you get to come back here on Easy Rock Plugged In.
Absolutely. I'll be
And
back.
until then, fam, again, my name is Shai, reminding you please enjoy the rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Once again, my name is Shai, saying love you. Bye.